In court today, we heard family members testify for the first time in support of the teen who killed his parents and siblings in their South Valley home 3 years ago. News 13's Lizzie Mitri was in court this afternoon.
As his aunt and now legal guardian, Regina Griego testified in court today on behalf of Nehemiah Griego, who pleaded guilty in October to shooting and killing his parents and 3 younger siblings when he was 15.
He was a very, very sweet boy, and he reminded me a lot of his dad.
Despite Nehemiah admitting to killing family, Regina has gone regularly to a psychiatric facility to see him.
He's my brother's son, and I love my brother, and I love Nehemiah.
Prosecutors want Nehemiah, who's now 18, to be sentenced as an adult, which could mean life in prison. But his attorneys believe he's responding to psychiatric treatment and should be sentenced as a juvenile. They say his home life was the problem, presenting testimony detailing his parents' physical and emotional abuse.
In this case, they were teasing him ruthlessly while he was crying.
The state disputes whether there's enough proof to back up allegations of severe abuse and points out Nehemiah had friends at church and the freedom to text and watch TV and play video games like most kids his age. But a forensic psychologist appointed by the judge who will decide on Nehemiah's sentence called Nehemiah's parents disturbed.
I considered his home to be dysfunctional at best and bizarre at worst.
He said Nehemiah's father was paranoid and abused as a child himself, while his mother was raised by a heroin addict. He says she was a high school dropout trying to homeschool the kids.
It didn't look to me like she was capable of educating anybody. She was an uneducated woman with significant problems.
The psychologist recommended a minimum of 5 years of treatment for Nehemiah, saying by then he'll be 23 with his brain fully developed. Lizzie Mitri, KRQE News 13.
That hearing will not resume until next month. At that time, we are expecting to hear from more witnesses, including Nehemiah's girlfriend.